Okay. Oh man, I hope I can even. No, thank you. That don't fit me. Okay, I need to check into that later, and we need to get this going. We need to get all of my stuff together. My brain will not freaking function right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. And not fun. We don't like having brain problems. Okay, content. Can I figure out where I'm going? I have no idea, but we'll try. Probably have to, yep, nighttime again already. I cannot go fast. Everything is super freaking slow, and I cannot think fast enough to do everything. All right, Humble wants me to change my comment. I will go change it right now. I didn't think that was a problem. I was trying to be fast, man. I'm trying to get stuff done over here. Okay, Humble. Maybe like, well, Humble Hominoid is such a long hominid, not hominoid. I need to change that too. Okay, anything else going to throw a curveball at me? Okay, so that's done. All right, now I gotta think. Come on, mind. Come on, brain. Let's get together. What was I doing? There was something I was doing that was important. I got distracted now. Okay, so we got this going. We need our URL. I was going to check something and then my mind blanked out, but I'll remember here shortly. Oh, I was going to change the soundtrack. I didn't know HH stood for anything else. Shows you what I know. All right, that looks good. I think we're still in the chat window. Okay, I need to go here. Everything, I swear, is super slow right now. I cannot believe how sluggish things are right now. Okay, that's done. Alrighty, well, folks, we're gonna get started here in just a second. I gotta make sure I'm not missing something. Okay, we need some music. Whatever this is not working for me, man. It just makes me want to go right up the wall. I needed something with a lot of tracks, and that's all I could find. That ain't gonna work for me. Oh, poo. Got electronic dance music. I do like this one, it says. I have a heart on it. Okay. Let's see how bad this galactic groove is. Sounding good. Okay, I think we've got some music. It looks like I've got some notifications here. Oh yeah, just sales. Okay, what else do I need to do and what else am I missing? I've announced everything. I need to get the, okay, yes, let's do this. No more delaying. So that can go away. We can turn, okay, we don't have to turn it off. Let's go into playing. Is everything working here? Okay, hello, Turtle QZ. How would you like me to pronounce that? You can join the server, but you have to go through an application process. You have to give me a minute now. I have to go and find my link for you. It is a whitelisted server, and you have to do your proper application. It's hosted by Ari from Aristotle Gaming. I will give you the application form right now in the chat. You cannot join right this minute. You like turtles, well that's cool. I do too, I think turtles are awesome. Okay, so that is if you wish to join the SMP. We're wrapping up season 5. I don't know how much longer we have, and then we're going to be moving into season 6. I don't know when. Ari has certain requirements that he'll have of you to be able to join. If you meet those, he might let you in. That's assuming we have another season we don't even know yet for sure. Okay. Now I need to get the chat window up here. All right, now I can see you in my chat window. All right, I keep thinking I'm forgetting something. I've got the links announced. I have music going. I have the volume set, hopefully correctly. I'll have that ready to look at later. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting. I hope not. Welcome to the stream. Let's do our official intro. I locked myself in here because I didn't know how long it would take to get all this done. I am really having a trouble thinking right now. Alrighty, let's get on out of here. We'll use this camera this time. So, folks, let's see if I can do this. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to work on the tower that is behind us. I'm looking at it, but I don't know how to put this where you can see it. Right there. That's going to be our project today. Just a laid back, really simple. I don't want to do anything complicated. I want to get this part here made better by putting this smooth stone down into here, probably about a level of 4 of smooth stone. So we need to make a bunch of smooth stone to do that. So let's get to work. And got some garbage on me I had picked up. The first thing though, before we're going to do that, I'm going to go find wherever it is that I've hidden. I have a lead around here somewhere. We're going to grab that because we've got a bunch of iron golems that are just camping out. They're being lazy. They're not doing anybody any good. And we need to put them somewhere where they're going to be useful. So we're going to do that. I don't know where this flower's supposed to go. Do I even have a plant thing in here? Yeah, I do, but I don't know why I put that in there. But okay, whatever. Music today is by Slipstream. And you might have noticed in the description for the video is a link. It's an affiliate link for Happy Hippo Kratom. So if you want to support the channel, that's one way you can do it. You would use Kratom for various reasons. You'd have to go to the site to determine if it would work for you. I use it to help with pain relief. So if you use Dream Bliss YT at your checkout in your discount box, then that would be one way to do it. You could also use the link and make your order from there. If you use the link and make your order from there, I'm wondering, I think you might be able to use a discount code. They might have some for your first time orders. So as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of these guys hanging out here doing absolutely no good for anybody. So we're going to grab them and we're going to yank them over here and we're going to place them. Since they don't get caught in boats, it makes it a little easier. We're going to just get them up here on shore and you should be able to get up in here. There it goes. You're going to hang out here with the villagers. Hopefully I won't smack them and get myself killed. That would suck very badly. Okay. One down, 10,000 more to go. I mean, look at all these guys in here. It's ridiculous. What are they all doing in here? Having a party? I don't even know why they're all down here. I can't even figure it out. What even made them come down here is a good question, but I don't have an answer to it. My friend over here, Ray Cactus, I guess, has not been on. I think I'm about the only person left on the server that's active right now. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's kind of sad, but, you know, it's a nice place to hang out. I got some projects I can work on. I'm never going to get bored, so works for me. So, Turtle QZ, if you're still there, what other games do you like to play? Let me know in the chat, man. Let's grab two of these guys this time at once. And then we might put some on the other end where I have my failed little terraforming experiment for a sugarcane farm. That's a possibility, I suppose. But now these fellas can work their way from here. That's some good stuff. Having a little yerba mate. Probably not pronouncing it correctly. Alright, let's grab two more of these guys, and we're going to take them the other direction. Don't want them legging out, you know, the server where I am, causing us problems. Here, look at this mess. I don't even know how the villagers spawned so many of these guys. Or why. I mean, they are fairly safe where they are. They're not, you know, having to deal with a bunch of bad guys, as far as I know. I'm going to take these guys around the corner here, and we'll get them up on shore. They can wander around from here. This is a little tougher, trying to get them up onto this. I think I'll try from this direction. These guys aren't the most easiest things to take around with your lead, that's for sure. I lost one, but I got them both up here on the shoreline. We'll give them a few more. Let's find my lead. We don't want to lose that. Where in the world did he snap it at? There it is. I was dumping them over here in this little island near that because there's a big old drowned, maybe some kind of an undead underwater base thing going on over there, but I've kind of given up on that, and I don't want to spend all day moving golems around. I want to get working on my tower today. Got some terraforming we need to do as well. We got to fix this beach and make it look better. It's terrible right now. We got to make a path. That's another thing we've got to do. I did see a drowned, but I don't see him now. But I did see a drowned here. He must have grabbed the guy. Let's see if he shows up again. If he does, we'll grab him. I don't see anything glowing down there, so I think we're okay. It's clear. I think I'm going to take these guys a little further around. I don't know what's around the edge here very well. I may have been there, but I haven't been there from the shore. But I'd like to get them a little further inland and covering more of that area. They're all going to find their way eventually back to the villagers, because they always like to be around where the villagers are. That's just what these guys do. This stuff you're seeing in here is my friend Aries' work. He's also the boss of the server. I'm going to take these guys all the way over here because there's a lot here they can patrol and keep an eye on all the bad guys. That ought to work pretty good. Only have to get rid of a couple more, and it should have less lag in that area now because of all the golems being moved. Weird, there's so many of these drowned that are, you know, these drowned dead that are showing up down here. All of a sudden, I'm noticing some weird spawning stuff going on. Alright, let's check and make sure all engines are firing on all cylinders. Yeah. Everything appears to be going well. Couldn't do the stream yesterday. Had to do other stuff. Barely got it in today. I think that might be enough for now. We don't need to move any more around, I don't think. I've got now 6 that'll be down here that'll scatter and patrol. Well, presumably they'll scatter and patrol. Let's see if I can get these guys to get up in here. Not easily. They do not like to be controlled. They have their ideas about where they're going. I would take them down into my giant cave project that I've got to go into here shortly, but just don't know if I want to mess with that right now. Let's take you guys and have you hang out here in the woodlands. Why not? Think we'll call that good. Let's get on our tower building. We need to make sure we have some cobble brewing up. Got to get the rest of the houses made for the villagers. I got to figure out where I am on this. I'm kind of out of sync and lost my rhythm a little bit here, so I got to get my rhythm back. All right, we want smooth stone. There we go. That's some smooth stone. I think it's cooking regular stone creates smooth stone. I don't know how many furnaces we have. We should do a super smelter. We really need to learn how to do that anyway. Let's hold the shovel when we do this so we can get ourselves some materials here. Okay, we will put in the smooth stone. We'll take out that and we'll put in the smooth stone here. And we will have 4 slots of smooth stone ready to go, and we'll get all these other materials to go after that. That should be good enough. Run that for a second, put these guys away, and I think I've got a whole chest of cobble right here, so we can put that there. Another right goes over here. Let's see how much we can do with what we got. Guess what, Dream? Guess what? Okay, let me think. What would be even more incredibly good news than you already had? You reached another milestone on your hardcore world, right? I don't know what the milestone might be, but something amazing happened on your hardcore world. Am I close? And welcome to the stream, Black Belt. I'm excited to know what this news is you're going to tell me. You broke 500 subscribers. Okay, well, I was off, but not too far off. A somewhat related subject. I'll take it. Small victory. Cool, man. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, dude. You've been working hard on your channel. I mean, you had to get away from it for a while because you had so much real life stuff going on, but you've been working hard on it, so I'm happy to hear about your success, man. So what are your plans with the channel going forward? What are you going to do going forward? That is my question. I think I want this to go up one more, but I want to go out because I want a little more space. Maybe about here. Yeah, because I want a little space so that I can work on this wall here. You posted a short and it got over 8K views. That's very good news, Black Belt, but be careful with the shorts. I did share a video. I don't know where the link is, and I don't know if I'll be able to dig it up and find it again for you. I shared it again recently with somebody else. But when you get shorts viewers, they're going to be expecting that kind of content. So that 8K views is going to be from, you know, people that are looking for that short form content that you did. They're not looking for the normal stuff that you normally do. So you just got to keep that in mind. I separated out my shorts channel because of that very issue. I decided it needed to go to its own thing. I don't know if that's the best approach, but I'll send you a video, but just be careful about that because those viewers are not your hardcore world and live stream viewers. They're shorts viewers. If that makes any sense at all, I'm trying to explain as best I can. But that's awesome news. I'm glad to hear you're seeing success there with the shorts. I had a little success myself with them. No complaints. Learned a few things doing it. I guess I kind of went out of it and stopped doing it because it's on a whole different channel now anyway, so. But I'm not going to have shorts as part of my main channel any longer. And honestly, what was really weird about it is I did have those boosts like you had. I had like a 5,000 at one time on one of them, 5,000 views. But it didn't amount to any new subscribers beyond maybe one or two. And then I think they left after they saw my normal content. So that was kind of discouraging. But if you're aware of that going on, you should be fine. And I think you're going to do great. Okay. I'll send you a link to the video. I can't remember who I last shared it with. I shared it with somebody recently. There's a guy that talks about this on YouTube. It's good information, and I want you to have the best information you can going forward. I want you to succeed, dude. I'm really happy to hear you broke the 500. That is so cool. You're going to hit 1,000 before you know it, man. Okay, so now how do I find this? And where do I go? And how do I do this? And what am I doing? It might be in my history because it was recent. It wasn't very long ago that I looked at it. If I can't find it pretty quickly, I'll just get back into the stream. But if I don't do it now, I might forget. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm not good at remembering stuff right now. It's just one of my problems at the moment. Okay, those are hashtag shorts, but that doesn't help me. I think I found the video, so I'm going to post it in a message to you in Discord, okay? I don't know if it's the right video, but I hope it helps you out and gives you good information so that you have the best information going forward, because your channel is going to do awesome. So I want to make sure of that. It's by vidIQ, so you probably know about them already if you watch any of those content creator type channels that give you teachings and stuff. Okay, hopefully that'll help. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll watch the video again and answer them as best I can if I can. So how are you doing beyond your channel doing awesome? Is everything going good for you over there, Black Belt? Let me know. All right, so our plan today is tough, and I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I need to increase the amount of smooth stone is what I need to do. But I don't want to completely eradicate the regular stone. The problem is I'm doing this in reverse. And I can't see the pattern right now. My mind is just mush. You guys seeing a bowl of oatmeal? That's my brain right now. My brain is like a bowl of oatmeal. It's terrible. So we'll just peck my way through here really quick. And we'll just plug it full of these smooth stone to start. I think that's where we need to start. I have one here. Okay. I don't want to go too far. And hopefully I can figure it out. It just seems, I seem to understand it better. I can look at it and understand it better if it's cleared out. So we're just clearing out to 4, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 should be fine. We don't need too much of the smooth stone segment here. And then we got to go pick up all of our blocks. We're going to need those. And I got to figure out what to do with this whole diorite. But I kind of like how that blends right there. So I'm probably going to leave that. I think that'll be okay. Why it's easier for me to have it all be solidly one block and then add in the bits that I want, I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you have any idea. What kind of mental thing would that be? Where it's easier to work in a subtractive way, I guess, would be what it would be doing, because I add it first and then subtract it, so I'm working in a subtractive way. Or that's easier for my brain than doing it in an additive way, which is what I would have been doing if I had just used it as is. I'd be curious to know. I'm always curious to know how the mind works. I'm always trying to learn about things like neuroplasticity and all this stuff. But I gotta admit, I'm getting a little worried with my, not being able to think very clearly that I've been dealing with. And then eyesight's also not doing too hot. So kind of bugs me. I go into Walmart, and looking for people in there doing my, thing in Walmart. You know how big Walmarts are inside. And I'm looking around and everything in the distance is blurry. It's really disturbing. I just sunk into the scaffolding. I don't like that. I don't like thinking that my eyesight would go out on me. I mean, there's no such thing as a blind, Minecraft YouTuber that I know of. There probably is, but I don't know of them. I don't see the point in playing a video game if you can't enjoy what you're playing, if you can't see anything. But I guess if you are a sight impaired person, you probably have other ways of enjoying stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't want to end up in that boat. Hey, what are you doing? I want you to go in there. I know it looks like shower bathtub walls, but it's what we need here. Let me know if that link is of any use to you at all, Black Belt, if it helps at all. If I can help you avoid some of the pitfalls that I slammed into, that would be wonderful. You know, I learned how to ride a bicycle by falling off, and I learned about shorts by doing them, I guess, and finding out how it messed up my channel. Hopefully I got my shorts separated out quick enough to not do any lasting damage. This is going to look a little bit wonky, but I think it might work, because what I'll do is I will, from the bottom of this, I think I'll scatter some mixes in of just regular stone and this. I think that's what I'll do. I'll leave this a solid layer, I think. I don't know what I'll do with the diorite part, but what I think I will do is just leave it. Not even have any sort of a transitory layer. Just have scattered diorite at the top end, and at the bottom end I'll have the scattered stone. We'll get an outside view here shortly, and we'll take a look. We don't have to head out in the boat anymore now that I've got this camera mod that I'm learning and understanding how to use. I'm actually able to take some cool screenshots for thumbnails, and I can show you guys some stuff, and I can see some stuff from outside where my character can actually go right now. I mean, unless I put up a bunch of blocks or whatever, you know. Almost filled in. I was going to do this off camera. That's what I said I was going to do last stream, but it just didn't happen. Life got in the way, and I've been having, you know, I've been really kind of stressed, having these various things that I'm dealing with, and I just been trying to play my private world and having a little fun and unwinding, listening to music. And I haven't really edited or done anything at all with the server and the content here. I've been really slacking on my work. That's going to change. I'm not going to continue to be slacking. I'm going to get back onto that grindstone, but I don't know how long it's going to take me, and I don't know how long till I'm going to have a video done. It's tough, and I know that people are getting kind of bored with the channel because there's no new content coming out. But can't do what I can't do. I have plans. I have a plan of something I'm thinking about doing, and then, in fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this thing in the near future. Now, there's no guarantee that I will be able to do this thing. In other words, this is something I have to apply to do, and my application might be denied. But I have a plan of something I want to do. Going forward, it'll help me grow as a channel. It'll help me grow as a Minecraft player. I can make some new friends and connections, and you know, all good things. But I'm not in control of whether or not I actually am able to do this thing. All I can do is apply and see what happens. So we will see. Okay, according to this, we only have one red dot left, and it's inside somewhere. What it says, I don't know if that's true, but that's what it says. Oh yeah, we need to get an outside view, but first let's get this last red dot. We want this last block that we've lost. I think the block is gone. Yeah, I don't see it here anymore. I want to work on that floor down there too and get that done as well. All right, let's get into our camera here. Give me a minute. You're in my head right now, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Hello, Berry Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. It is nice to see you. How are you doing? I did reply to your message or your post, I think it was. Not a message, but a post. Be sure to fill me in. Don't do it here on the chat, but send me a message or fill me in at the post, whatever you're comfortable with. But I'd like to know what's going on with your bro. Is he moving to California? And how you're holding up, because I know you're kind of close to him. So hopefully you're not missing him too much. But we won't go into any details here because we don't want to, get into too much personal stuff. But and let me know what you thought of California, Curious to hear about that. California is somewhere I'm thinking about moving myself. Don't know if they'll have me, but thinking about going there for sure. All right, let's do some blending. I think we've got enough smooth stone. Okay, we don't need to make any more smooth stone, so let's go ahead and remove that out of my thing over here. Thought I would need more, and I don't. I just need more regular stone. So we'll do the next blend. I think that's enough of a layer of smooth stone that it doesn't seem too sudden. It kind of matches all the other layers. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and remove it, but I actually think I'll go 4 more. I think I'll do 4 more smooth stone, and then that's where we're going to poke in the regular stone. I think that's the plan right here. Okay, so we're going to get rid of all this. We're not going to use this. There we go. Let that all go. Chew on this. Finally made it to a stream. I'm a good. We're not as close as you'd think. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. You've been to Cali. Way more extremely small pieces of litter on the ground in Cali. I've been to Santa Barbara, California. Liked it over there all right. I think I'd like to go more into the Mount Shasta area where all the weird stuff is. That's where I want to go. According to my brother, Cali has great summer weather, but over here where I am, it's rainy. Okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear you're not that close to your bro. I thought you guys were a little closer, but I guess you aren't. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not very close to my bro either, so I get it. So is he moving down there? Is he going to be down there permanently? Does he, or is he coming back, or is he visiting, or I mean, whatever you want to say, but you don't need to put it in the chat. But I'm just curious to know: is he relocating? Where would you move if you could go anywhere in the world, Barry? Where would you go to live? If you want to say, let me know in the chat. I'm curious. You could go anywhere you want in the world. Where would you go to live? Went there for a little while. Okay. Well, that's cool that he could get out and do that. So, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he will be back. Unless he really gets attached to being over there, I suppose. Then maybe not. How about that for a bridge? I wonder where those other bits... Okay, they went down here. Fair enough. Okay. I think if I could go anywhere in the world, I kind of wanted to go to Italy for a little while. But then the Italians decided to get all hard-handed, and they forced people to have the C word injections, treatments. What do they call that? Not treatment. I don't know the word for it, but anyway, the whatever the word is, my mind is blanked out on me. That people were in some places being forced to take to deal with the C word. I guess they forced people over in Italy to take it, and I was not happy to hear that. But I've always thought it was a beautiful place. I thought I might want to buy one of those palacios in Venice. Maybe fix it up and restore it. Especially if I could get one that still had, you know, some of the old... You know, like old hidden rooms underwater, there might be like little treasures that you could find in it, you know, because I guess a lot of the bottom floor rooms in some of these palacios are now underwater. But it would be fun to get one of those, restore it, live there for a year or two, just explore the streets over there, and then maybe move out into one of the other areas out in Italy in the country. I don't think I'd be a permanent resident, though. Not with their kind of way of running things. Tokyo's another location I'd like to go. Japan. Hang out in Tokyo and Japan. Wander there for a while. I want to spend at least a year in Japan, I think. And at least a year in Italy. But as far as where I'd move permanently, somewhere in one of the dark sky regions of California, there's not many left. But somewhere in the dark sky regions, maybe if I could find one where there's hot springs that I could access or even own. Somewhere near the Mount Shasta area. Where all the weirdness is. That's where I want to go. And now don't ask me why that area speaks to me either. I have no reason to have any draw to that area. I just do. Weird. Like I know I want to go there. I just don't know why or where that desire came from. Hello, King Hansu. Welcome to the stream. You snuck in there and got me off guard. How you doing? Please change the shaders. Sounds like my kind of place, but I thought it was a little more right-wing. I don't know. What would you want the shaders to be? Zeus PGTI HRR3. 2468, okay, goodbye. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on there. We won't be changing the shaders because we wouldn't be able to run the game. I could turn the shaders off. I mean, if you'd prefer to have them off, I could run them off for a while. It wouldn't look very good. But thank you for joining the stream. Sorry, I don't like my shaders. I gotta run what runs good and looks good on my system, and this is the best I can do. The only shaders I even have on my system right now are Complementary and Rethinking Voxels and BSL. I don't even have anything else. I don't even use anything else. I don't use the Zeus shaders. I haven't used a Zeus shader in forever. I don't have hardware that can really do all the fancy stuff anyway. I mean, we're talking about a computer I built in 2013, so it's got a newer video card, but it's an old computer, man. It's old like me. In computer years, 13 is pretty darn old. And in human years, late 40s is pretty darn old these days. Let me know though, why do you want to see the the Seuss shaders? Did you just want to see what they look like? The level in this particular shader, is that the whole idea there, or did you have another reason? If you're still around and you'd let me know why, I might take the time to go put them on and briefly try to run them. It might crash everything out, but I can give it a try. I mean, I'm willing to give it a try. So let me know in the comments if you're still there, and if you are, I will consider going and putting on these shaders for you. Awesome to see some new faces on the stream today. I really appreciate that. It's cool. Love it. You guys are all awesome. Make it fun being able to be here. It looks like I'm missing one block that got loose. I cannot get myself to swim faster. I need to get the enchants on my stuff. I don't have Depth Strider or Aqua or whatever. I think it's Depth Strider I need. I should probably try to get that so I can swim. This is way too slow. I want to be faster than that. You're still there. Okay, so maybe next time you could try those shaders. I think the word you're looking for was intravenous preventative medicine. Very best laptop under 64,000. This is original price in India. Oh, 64,000 rupees. Okay, let me see. Do I have any more blocks? No, there's one that says it's inside. Okay, so let's see if I can find his shaders that he wants since he's still there, and I said I would put them on. It'll take me a minute. I gotta go find them. Won't have any tweaks or anything on them because I haven't ever installed them before. Oh, I lost it. I lost them. They're gone. All right, we're looking for the Seuss PGTI HRR3. Let me see if those even exist. I don't think they exist under that title, man. But let me check. Seuss. Oh, you're right, they do exist. Ah, they're a Patreon blocked shader, looks like. You have to have an account to get them. Oh, it's Patrick's? Is Patrick's working? Oh, okay, Patrick's did the shader pack and Sonic Ether is doing. Okay, I've got you. Minecraft 118.1. It's a zip file. It's right here. But it says 18.1. It doesn't say that it will work on my system. Hold on a minute. We're on 122. Gotta go over here and check out Seuss PGTI in the shaders at Modrinth. Ah, am I spelling it wrong? Okay, it's 1S. Doubt a laptop would have good specs, but I know nothing about them. Wait, I come to talk about specs. Okay. I won't get a laptop. I'm going to build my own gaming computer at some point. I'm just not there right now. Okay, so the Seuss PGTI shaders. Trying to find a version for 122. I think 118 will work. Going to the main site and checking. There's Seuss PGTI right here. They've got two Seuss PGTIs. Oh, here we are. Okay, so their last download was in 2020. I guess I can run it. I'll go ahead and give it a try, sir and or ma'am, and we will see what we get. I cannot see a thing. My window does not want to let me see what I'm doing. Do not like being on a single screen, but that's what we've got, so that's what we got to work with. I'm just going to stick it here on the outside. I have no idea if these will even run, man, but we'll see. I don't think they're going to look as good as what I've got, though. I have a hunch you're not going to be impressed, man. Because I have a feeling that the CSP GTI textures are so old that they won't look as good anymore. Even the ones that I have are a little bit older, and there's better looking now. But let's find out. Let's do an experiment and see what we've gotten. Okay, so we now have shaders. CSP GTI HRR3. No idea when the release date was. It said for 18.1. Scanning. Always scan stuff with your antivirus program. You don't want to be putting a virus in your system. Yeah, let's hear about the specs of your laptop, King Hansu. And is there anybody, was there another? Oh, maybe you changed your name, or is that a different person? Okay, we have the right name. Okay. Laptop name, Colorful Evol P15 i7. i7's pretty respectable. RTX 4050, pretty good. That would actually run Minecraft pretty decent. Not great, but it would run it. I mean, it is possible. Wow, this is taking forever to run its database. Good old clam win. Okay, let's try these shaders out. I'm curious. Let's see how terrible they look. Pardon me. Here is the ASUS PGTI HRR3 shaders. It'll either crash or it'll run. One of the two. It won't do both. Yeah, that's a good laptop. But I'm going to build a computer. When I build it, dude, it's probably going to have an i9 or it's going to have one of the fancier AMD processors on it. It's going to be a lot more powerful than that. The graphics card is probably going to have a minimum of 8 gigabytes on it. I don't know which RTX I'm going to use yet. I'm going to have a minimum of 32 gigabytes of RAM, so it's going to be something. All right, we are now looking at the ASUS PG. Wow, this is kind of... I think we've got some kind of blur or something going on here, but this is the ASUS PGTI HRR texture pack, brought to you by King Hansu. His or her suggestion. Let's get rid of this blur that's giving my head a spin. Okay, should be somewhere in here. God rays, blocky, okay, lighting. Everything here looks good. Dynamic handheld light, that's good. We'll do ray trace. Screen space, ray trace. What is this? I'll turn on all the ray tracing. We'll really push it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This might kill things. I put on all the ray trace options, so now we've got all the stuff. I have no idea what this is going to do. Render chunk set 10. Okay. Well, give me a minute. I gotta first find this blur I don't like. It's driving me up the wall. I think I'll leave all that alone for right now. Motion blur. I hate motion blur, man. I get a stomach upset from that stuff. Okay, and you want render distance of 10. Well, the server is set already to 10 or 12, so I don't need to worry about that. We're not going to get more than 10 or 12 anyway. Well, I think I messed something up. Give me a minute. We'll wait till the sunlight. Nope, it's okay. Just got really dark at night. I don't like that at all. The sun's just a big old, it's just a big old blur. All right, folks, so there you have it. This is what the ASUS PGTI untweaked settings look like. I've only done a few minor adjustments. It's not bad. It's better than I thought. I'll give it that. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's not great, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. But I can't play with these shaders, man. I can't make anything out. It's kind of hard on the eyeballs. Hello, Vaporwolf. Vaporwolf. Welcome to the stream. We were trying the ASUS PGTI textures per the recommendation of King Han Su. I am now turning them off because I don't like them. I'm picky. Going back to where I can actually see things properly and move properly. So we're in the middle of fixing this lighthouse for the two of you that have joined recently. You didn't get to see this yet. This is what we're working on right here. We're going to fill this gap in with smooth stone right now. And then we're going to start blending the gap that we're filling in with some regular stone, and that will complete it. And I'll bring it right up to this layer where I've got the house. I got to figure out how to transition there. Still haven't figured that out yet. But we are on the Philosophy SMP Season 5 server. I want to thank you for joining. I will investigate those ASUS shaders. See if I can figure out the best settings for my system and how I have things set. And if I can, I will try again with them and run them for a bit, give them more of a chance. But right now, they're too distracting, and I can't get anything done using them, so... I really want to figure out how to get the, I believe they're called the Bliss shaders. I want to get those up and running. Someday I will get a ray trace capable card. Right now I don't have that. So I don't have the ability to do ray tracing. We've got a kitty cat nearby. They always show up around here. And I do know that this smooth stone probably looks like bathroom tiles to you guys, but oh my goodness, kitty, what am I going to do with you? Don't want you to get killed. Don't have any cod to give you. What, you don't want me to leash you and save you? Because that's what I'm trying to do here. All right, let's take this kitty cat with me. We'll go out here. Oof. It didn't want to jump. It's like, no, thank you. We aren't going to jump, but maybe it'll get out the door this way. If it's not still attached to me. Oh, it's still attached? All right, well, let's go out this way then. We'll put you up here on by the horse pasture. How's that sound? You can just kind of hang out there for now. At least I know you'll be safe and you'll keep any creepers away. I'm French. I speak really bad in English. Okay. No problem. You know, just do the best you can and we'll try to figure out what you're saying. Welcome to the stream. King Hansu is Bengali. Ah. Leg fix modding videos is faster growing channel. This is the best Minecraft content. Minecraft leg fix. Oh, I see. So modding videos is faster way to grow your channel. Okay, I gotcha. Appreciate the advice. I'm not 100% sure on that. It might be true. Seems like a logical solution to me, but I've got a friend who is doing a hardcore world. And they're just developing their hardcore world, and they're growing a lot faster than I am. So I'm assuming that a hardcore world is another good way to grow your content with Minecraft. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of hardcore, so I've still got to do a hardcore world. I don't have a 100 Days series yet. I've done most of that live stream. So I got to go and do a 100 Days series, and I owe my friend, the very one I'm talking about, a new a new hardcore series. So eventually I'm going to be doing a whole episodic content hardcore series, but I think hardcore is probably one of the other fast ways of growing a channel. Might even be faster than mod videos. I'm not sure. If you could do shorts, I think that would be the fastest, but you'd have to do just shorts videos. You couldn't do anything else because, you know, the shorts video audience only wants shorts videos. They don't want any longer content. I noticed some good results when I was actually creating long plays, which you would think wouldn't make any sense. You would think that long plays, nobody would want to sit there and watch, you know, a 3 or 4 hour video, but apparently I did very good with long plays. So that's another option for me. I can do long plays, and I'm very good at doing those. So I might find myself doing some more of them in the near future. Looks like we're going to be just 3 short, folks. But we have some cooking up right now, so we should be okay. Got 2 right there I could take if I wanted. We might have some outside. We'll go look. Let's go make sure we don't have any blocks hiding in here anywhere. No, we don't have any outside. Okay, we're good. There's no blocks hiding anywhere. All right, so now we're going to blend this in. We don't need to worry about those 3 blocks because as we blend this here on this bottom 4, we're going to be using stone. That's going to free up some blocks that we can plug that hole in. We also need to get our torches up, so let's not forget that. We don't want bad guys spawning in our backyard, you know. Thank you, Thyper Wolf. I appreciate the compliment. I think this is one of my most ambitious and best projects that I've done, the most complete I've done too. I missed the compliment earlier. I'm sorry I missed it. I just saw it now. I come in my main YouTube channel account and I subscribe you. I appreciate that. King Hansu, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the support and the kind words. I appreciate it, both of you. And Barry, thank you for joining and being a part of the group. It was cool seeing you this time around on the stream. I got to figure out where the heck I want to start at. I think we'll start here. So we got to come up with some patterns for how we want to do this. So we're going to blend it from the bottom 4 here that we just placed. So that's fine there. And then we got to come in here to this side. We got to figure out how do we want to do this. I don't think we want more than 2 at a time. Let's see. I think maybe here. Okay. And we need to grab these blocks. We don't gonna want those. Put these down here and give it a try. Okay. Good. All right. Then right here, I think we'll leave that, and then we'll just come in here and we'll swipe that out and grab that. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, now this one probably should go. This is the part that gets a little bit boring, unfortunately. I'm thinking I actually want to move this over here. It's just trying to feel it out and figure out where things should go and how they should be laid out. No, I don't like that either. So let's go ahead and try this. That will work, and we'll make that stone. And I think we'll stone this one here as well. Okay, let's go sleep and grab some blocks here while we're at it. My friend that I was telling you about, he likes to do a no sleep challenge. So he doesn't like me sleeping. He wants me wide awake all night long, man. This is some of the other stuff I'm building. This is where I have all of my villagers right now. They're having their own little village. And then up here is where I have the survival house. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This is where I'm going to probably move into. This is going to be a lighthouse when we're all done. Good luck for your project. I go to sleep. Okay, good night, Diaper Wolf. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest. Good night. Good dreams. Awesome meeting you and seeing you. Okay, we got ourselves a few blocks that we could work with, so that's good. Okay, so now we need to figure out how we want to lay this out here. Probably get rid of this one. Maybe that one. Possibly that one, and maybe that one. Just put that full of stone if I can get over there without falling off. All right, very soon I am going to go for a run. I'm looking forward to it. Today's been a pretty nice day. How is the weather where you guys are? I've got a sun shining outside and it's probably about the right temperature. I hope so anyway. I don't want to be too cold. Think we're gonna go ahead and move this one over by one. That looks better. See this one, I think. See what that does for us. It actually feels like it should be opposite. So maybe if I do it this way instead, it'll look better. I have got to find a mod or something that lets me reach better, because that's just kind of frustrating trying to reach here and not being able to do it. Why I have andesite there in my second slot, I have no idea. I have no intention of using any andesite right there, but okay. That's fine. That'll work. All that good. So the plan here is to make this look like there are these, you know, these blocks that are being placed as if it was a 2-block kind of a surface here, is what we're trying to do. We want to make it look very stone brick block-like, is what we're trying to accomplish. That's the plan. Do not like falling down. Thanks, bye. Okay. Hello, Exxon TJ or Exo NTJ Gaming. I come into your channel and I am King Han Su. Okay. Welcome again. So that's your other name. Okay, gotcha. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Both of you. Okay, I am wondering if I want to have maybe these two also be stone. Let's try that. Okay. I think I'm just going to grab these two for here. All right, that should do it. And moving along, we're almost done, thank goodness. Because I know this is the most thrilling and exciting content you've ever seen in your life. Kind of sleepy time, isn't it, you know? But this is the process you got to go through if you want stuff to blend and look good, so. And I do. That should look really nice. When we get done, you'll see what the effect is. How I, you know, the whole reason why we're doing all of this. Does have a purpose. There is a plan. Even though it may not look like it, there is a plan. Okay, that's good. Okay, continuing on, and I think right there is fine. Used up nearly a stack of stone. Sure is slow going at times, but if you're patient, it's worth it. But patience can be very difficult. Especially when I keep falling off of this silly thing here. You want to set up your scaffolding so that you have enough room to be able to move around and do what you got to do, and see all the details of what you're building. But if you don't have enough space in between, you might end up falling off. It's kind of frustrating. I think that's good. And then this is our last side. We're done after this. I think I'm just going to do these two. Yeah. All right, let's take a look from the outside before we rip down the scaffolding, and we'll see what it looks like. Good night, Bliss Shader Man. Okay, thank you. Good night. It's fun hanging with you. All right, so now we got to do is figure out what we got here. We got these three, as I said we'd have, so we figured that out. I think we need another bit right here. We appear to have got ourselves, and I don't even know why the cats come in here. It really throws me off. I keep having cats show up, and I'm like, why? There's no villagers here. Why are there cats in here? But they keep showing up and meowing at me. All right, that looks good. Much better than it was. Okay. Let's go get what blocks we can find out here. Make sure we eat some food so we don't die. I definitely want to research and see what other projects Mr. Seuss of the Seuss Shaders is doing. I don't think his name is Seuss. He has another name, but curious to know what he's been up to on his shader work. It is dark and scary out. Bad guys will be out to get me very shortly. But the good news is we got all of our loose blocks, -1 it looks like. Let's go see if we can find it. Not too far from here. Got it. Heard it pop on in. Let's get ourselves a view, but first we got to make sure we're safe. We don't want to get caught up by a creeper coming to say hi. My favorite tree right here for getting a viewpoint. Ooh, I can already tell that's going to look a lot better. Wrong direction. Ran into a tree. Oh, yeah. It actually works even with the way that the andesite and that kind of expands from down. It actually works okay. Better than I would have expected. Let's get a really good, far, long distance and see what it looks like way out here. The only problem I'm seeing now is that you can't really see that the top is white. Well, of course you can't see the top is white, aren't we? No, that is okay. We have calcite. Okay, we did have the whitest block that we could get up there. Other than snow, which we don't currently have any real... Well, we have a lot of snow around us, but I didn't want to put it up there for a building material. You know what? I think it's going to work. I think it's good. That is a good note there to finish off the tower on. So what we've got to figure out now is how we're going to work on the inside of it and get our stairs up. And I don't know right now what my process is going to be for that. All right, well, let's dump some blocks, get rid of some scaffolding, and figure out what we want to do next. I have a dark and scary cave I need to get into and light up. I'm not looking forward to that at all. We got to get a stairwell going, and what I was thinking of doing is just having a tower kind of structure going up the middle that the stairs would go around, and then just doing a spiral stair based on that tower shape. The problem is we want to tie it into these various levels, and I just have not figured out the logistics of how we'd go about that. But this is looking really good. I like what I'm seeing here. I'm happy with that. It's a good thing to have done today. Let's fall down the hole again. That sounds like fun. Okay, we can go turn off our little thing that's running over there and giving us some more of this smooth stone. We don't need it. And I got to figure out what we should do next. And I see somebody has joined. Give me a minute and I will say hello. All right, so that needs to go there. I guess this goes there and this goes there, or vice versa. And then I don't know where the concrete goes. I'll just leave it where it is. Some Gaming IP. I'm afraid that it is not a public server, so if you want to join, I will, in just a second, give you a link. I've posted it in the chat before. You can scroll up and see it. Alternatively, I can post it again. How do I do that? Okay, I can't do it that way, but I can remove it and repost. So that's what we'll do. One minute, I've got to find my link. Apparently, I did not keep my tab open that I thought I had open. So we're near the end of season 5 right now. There's no guarantee. I don't know if there'll be a season 6 or not. So if you want to apply, you'll have to do that and see if Area will take you on. You'll have to meet certain requirements. The whitelisted server. So that is the process there. Okay, good. All right, now we need to figure out the next thing. So we've got our villager houses down there. We've got our archers. We've got some of our librarians. We've got our, I guess those are more librarians in that structure. We have now figured out a little bit more of this one. Honestly, I don't know what to do next. I stumped. Let's see if we received payment. Nope. So, Sir Marin has not come to pick up his collection of goodies as of yet. I got cows and sheeps up here. Do need to harvest all of this stuff at some point. Oh, I should check the wool farm real quick. I'll put on some more music in just a second. I gotta figure out what I want to listen to. Alrighty. Pardon me. Okay, wool farm is not totally full yet, but boy, we're getting there. Let's grab at least a few of these stacks. Looks like we've got some light gray, but I think I put that in here myself. Dark gray is not going as well. I don't know why. But I think we're okay. I don't have to worry about adding any more stuff here. It should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and get to our closeout. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave. I got my project I wanted to do done today. I don't have any more ideas of anything else to do at the moment. Any other projects that I want to be involved with right now. I've got a cave of monsters to clear out, and I've got to do the top design, and I got to do the tower. What I will do to build that is I'm going to do an entire, I'll use all the same blocks, so I'll get whatever I have the most blocks of. And I'll use all the same block to build it and get the general shape, and then from there, I will fill it in with the textures. But to get the general shape, I probably won't do that on camera, but I might. Okay, let's grab the stone, get that out of here. Might as well clean this all out right now. I just gotta figure out what my next project is and get ready for the next stream. Just wanted to make sure I did something this week for you guys, so. Hopefully we had a little bit of fun hanging out, and it was cool getting this tower finished. If you got any ideas what I can do for this transition between these two textures, let me know. I did try blending them in better, but it doesn't work on such a small area. It didn't work very good, so that's not the solution. Maybe a different texture is probably going to be the solution, but I don't know right now. Let's go sit in the hot tub. It's hot tub time. Gotta figure out a name for our kitty cat and get him adopted too. Please set your FOV 90. Looking around best POV. Hold on 1 minute. What do I have my POV set at? I'm not even sure what I have it set at. I don't even know where the POV even is. Scale, VSync, view bobbing, attack indicator. Oh, brightness should be 30. I don't know why it's all the way up there. B-Dubs recommends 30. I cannot find my POV settings. If it's not under video settings, where would they have that? Good question. I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely check my POV out. I don't even know what I have it set at. I haven't looked at it in a while. Could be under the shader pack settings. No way to look for it here. All right, well, I'll find that and I will check on that and set it differently. I don't know where it is right now. let's go to sleep. It's dark, scary time. And then we're going to go sit in the hot tub and do our outro. And I want to thank you guys for joining the stream. And it's been fun hanging with you. I know it's been kind of a short stream, but I don't know what else to do right at the moment. So I don't want to just kind of wander around not doing anything. Alrighty, let me see if I can get a good camera. Well, that's not a very good camera viewpoint at all here. Alrighty, well, I want to thank you guys for joining. It's been a fun little stream. We got done with the project that I set out to do here, and I appreciate that. I'm enjoying my hot tub here. I got a nice view. I wish I had this in real life. Don't you? I'll look into that field of view thing, see if I can figure out where that setting's hiding, and give that a try. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Should be Tuesday, regularly scheduled time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I won't be in the U.S., so we are on minus 800 Pacific Standard Time. If you have any last-minute things you want to say, any last comments, suggestions, feedback, go ahead and post in the chat window. We're going to have that up here in just a second. Back, look up. First open setting, look up FOV normal. Set to 90. Okay, hold on 1 second and we will see if I can do that. As we go to the chat window, first I'll go over here and do Control-Shift-0 because the chat window is kind of in the way. It's because it's a different, because I'm using that other thing. It's just a different setting, way things are put up in here. I know the setting you're talking about, but it's not in the normal spot, if that makes any sense at all. Could be under other, let me see, better visibility, hand sway, selection outline, new. Won't be water, won't be world, might be world, could be camera. Yeah, see, as you can see, it's all different stuff here. I've got chat settings, music, accessibility. But I don't have anything in here that looks like POV. I don't know where they're hiding right now. That's funny. It won't be under skin customization now. Won't be under, I know it's not a resource pack, so it won't be telemetry data. Oh, there it is, right here at the top. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. So you like 90, huh? Well, let's see if I like 90. That's what my grandma says. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Let's see if we like this. So now we're trying FOV 90. Okay. Should try that with a Seuss shader and see what I think. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little bit hard to kind of make things out, but it's not bad. I'll play with it some more, see if I like it. Looks like FOV is normally on 70. Okay, I see the difference. All right, yeah, thank you for... I don't know why I missed that button. I just have one of those days, man. We're going to go to the chat window here. All right. Yeah, I'm a bit of a noob. Well, actually, I'm not really a noob. I'm having a little bit of problems concentrating and focusing and thinking. Just some mental things going on, you know. about them, I cannot see the shadow over my window. Oh, can't read that. Okay, well, we'll keep it black. Can't read otherwise. All right.